Okay. So welcome guys. Asanteni sana. As you've heard, my name is Paul Mbatia, and thank you for being here. So if you're there in our yesterday class, give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Dorcas. Thank you, David. So how many were not there? If you're not there yesterday, you can give me a crying emoji if you're not there yesterday. If you've joined in for the very first time, give me, okay, Brian, David, Anyone else? So majority, okay, we have Kome, okay, Geoffrey, okay, Space Cyber, all right, okay. So, well, yesterday we tackled about AI automation using AI agents, and we built our first AI agent. In our previous masterclass, we actually tackled prompt engineering the first day, and the second day we tackled AI for business, where we were diving deep into vibe coding, where we built a website using Bolt AI. And today we will also be doing the same AI automation using vibe coding, but we are going to use a different tool. We are going to use Lovable. Anyone who is well acquainted here with Lovable? Anyone? If you're well acquainted with Lovable, you can give me a thumbs up. Okay, Matiek. Nice, wonderful. If you're not acquainted, you can give me a crying emoji with Lovable. All right, majority are not well acquainted. Okay, so Edwin, hope you've shared the link to the necessary link.
The links are in the chat.
They're in the chat. Okay, so this is what I want you guys to do. I wish you can, Edwin. I wish you can write when you're posting. You write so that they can know which link is supposed to do what. So I want you guys to click on this link. Let me just click it. The one for Google Docs. You can see my screen, right? So this is what we are going to do on this link, because the prompts we are going to use, they cannot fit in the chat. So we are going to use this prompt. You will click on that link for the Google Docs, and these are the prompts we are going to use. But in the meantime, I want us to click on the link on Lovable. We are going to Lovable. Lovable. There's a link in the chat. You can just click on that link directly. And if you don't have an account, you just click on get started. If you're following, give me a thumbs up. Okay. So basically what we'll be doing today, we'll be creating a website using the prompt engineering skills that we learned the other masterclass. So just generally just typing something and then you generate a website. Okay. So if you're here, give me a thumbs up. So there's an option where you can continue with Google or continue with GitHub. If you have a GitHub account, you can connect with GitHub, but I'd suggest at this juncture we just continue with a Google account. So just click on Google and then you sign up. You choose the account that you prefer, then you continue. Now, by doing so, you've already logged in, and then you can fill in this. Can just say, can choose. Just say you had it through Instagram or your friend, and then you can say it's for personal projects. Then you can say, for example, I'm a designer or developer. And then let's say, what are you planning to build? Let's say SaaS, software as a service. And then now you can just finish. Don't have to invite anyone, just finish. And you're good. You should have such an interface. If you're there, give me a thumbs up. If you've managed to, if you're not yet there, give me a crying emoji. If you're not yet here, Sharon. Okay. So Sharon, where are you? You can unmute. Faye is not yet there. So if you're not yet there, you just come to the chat. Then you will see the link written Lovable. This link. Just click on this link. It's going to direct you to Lovable. And then you will, if you've not yet signed up, you click on Get Started. And then you fill in those credentials. And then you will get this. Okay. Faye and Marango, Sharon, are you there? I don't want to leave anyone behind. I want us, when we start all of us. Okay, wonderful. So once you're here, this is what we are going to do. I want you to go to the Google document. Go to the Google document. Then there are different prompts for creating different websites. So I want you to choose the one that you feel comfortable with. You can choose the one for e-commerce. You can choose the one for personal portfolio. You can choose the one for learning management or business corporate. Then let's say, for example, you choose this one for e-commerce. You just need to copy it like that. Then once you copy, you come to your Lovable and then you paste it there. Okay. If you're there, give me a thumbs up. Click on the Google Docs. Edwin, you can reshare the link to the Google document. The link to the Google document. You click on this link. It's going to bring you to this page. Then you will see different prompts. So copy the one that you feel you're comfortable with and then come and paste it on your Lovable. Are we there? If you're there, you give me a thumbs up so that we can proceed. If you're not yet there, give me a crying emoji. Those who are not yet there, so we are all there, okay? Now, before we go to the next step, before you click on anything on Lovable, I want us to go to ChatGPT. And I want us to open a new chat. So this is basically how you go about it. If you want to create a website, and so you design a prompt, then once you design a prompt, let's just proceed. Let's proceed from this. Let's just proceed with this one instead. I will come back there. So if we are all here, give me a thumbs up. Okay. So this is what I want you to do. Click on this part. And it's gonna take a few minutes, and the Lovable AI will start building your website. As you can see, it's designing. I will create. Wonderful. It's gonna take a few minutes. So in the meantime, it finishes. This is how you design such a prompt. For those who missed our prompt engineering master class, this is where now you catch up. This is how you design a prompt to create a website. Let's say, for example, we want to create a website for someone to give me a website. other than the one that we've included in our Google Docs. Someone just to give us a website that you'd want us to create. You can unmute. Anyone with a website in mind that they want us to create other than the ones that has been mentioned there?
Maybe an ICT ICT hub
ICT,
center.
ICT hub, eh?
Yeah.
So do you have any website that is existing that has an ICT hub?
If there's something on Gitume hub or something that
Like this one for GOK, this one for Government of Kenya, GOK Digital Hub, like this one. Something of the sort, Geoffrey?
yes sir.
Okay. So we are going to create a digital hub. Eh? In the meantime, that one finishes. You come to your chat GPT. Then you write, refactor this prompt to be used kidogo. So refactor this prompt to be used at ChatGPT. At ChatGPT to generate to generate to generate a prompt that will be used to generate a website from when it comes to Lovable, from Lovable, okay. Okay, so here is the prompt. You give it a role. What am I doing? Oh, so you say act as a software. Let me get rid of this. Act as a software developer who uses who uses Lovable, to build softwares, web to build web app, applications. Act as a an expert software developer with 100 years of experience. With 100 years of experience, build an ICT. Build an ICT hub website that mimics that one. Use future futuristic design and make the website dynamic. Ensure it it uses it uses the it uses less tokens but maximize its output. Okay. So what we want to do, we want to generate a prompt that we are going to use. And we can get, as you can see, act as a software. And you see, we've gotten a good prompt. You see? So this, we copy this prompt like that. And then now we come back to ChatGPT, open a new chat, and now we are going to get that prompt. Let's see. And
Can you kindly send the prompt?
The prompts we are using, they are here. Click on the Edwin, can you reshare the link? Here is the link. Click on the link.
No,
This
that
link.
the one you're using right now in ChatGPT.
Okay. Just relax. I'm going to share. Okay. So we've gotten our prompt. Okay. So here is our prompt. And build a dynamic ICT hub website like that, UI. So you just come and copy this prompt. I'm going to copy this prompt. Copy the prompt, and then let me just paste it here. I add it to the Google Docs. Let me add it here. And there it is. So you will find it there. Let me see. Is the option here? You just find it there. Once you click, I think by default you're going to find it there. So let's go back to Lovable. So as you can see, I've gotten my website. Okay, the one I chose was for the e-commerce. Okay, and here we have a full functional website, as you can see. But there are some things we can change. But before that, I would want someone to share their screen to show us what they have built before we start doing some editing and publishing. Let me give you permission to share your screen. Okay. Okay. Trusted. So, where's the share the screen? It's already open. You can share your screen. If you've built a website, give us a thumbs up. If you manage, if Lovable has produced a website for you, okay. Joshua, can you share? If you did something other than the e-commerce, just share. Share your screen. Anyone who is ready? Jackson, someone who has shown me a thumbs up. Anyone? You guys, you don't want us to see what you've done. Okay,
Can you see my screen?
Let me stop sharing so that you can. Okay, share. Anyone who has chosen something other than e-commerce? Yes, hide Joshua. Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes. I think you can hide this, stop sharing and hide. Yeah, we can see your screen, bro. Okay.
Okay.
So yours was
Right,
for?
so
Yours was, what were you building? Which prompt did you use?
I was building business and corporate website.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, go down. Let's see. Wonderful. Cybersecurity. Wow. Wonderful. That's a good website, Manze. Go to the homepage, go about us. You're already in the homepage. Okay. About us services. Nice. Get started. Wonderful. These are fully furnished website. But when you click on get started, click on get started. As you can notice, that button is not working. So we are going to do some edits, okay? Someone else, you can stop sharing. You guys, you can give him a thumbs up. Someone else to share. Someone else. If you've managed to build a website, you can share. Yes, Glenn, you can share, Glenn, karaoke, your e-commerce. But I wish someone had something different other than e-commerce. No one did something to do with LMS, learning management system. Okay. Ah, nice. Wonderful. So who is this presenting? You can unmute yourself.
This is this
This
is
is,
Geoffrey.
pardon?
Sorry, this is Geoffrey. I'm using another
Oh,
email account, but
Oh, Geoffrey. Okay. Geoffrey, yes. Geoffrey, you're working on a learning management system. Wonderful. Can see the dashboard. Let's see the courses. Can we see the courses?
okay. Okay. Okay.
Wow. Progress. Okay. Materials. Okay. So, go back to come to the student part. We see. Nice. As you can, you guys, you can notice like there are some buttons which are not working, but at least these are it's a full website. Okay. Someone has to share something different. The last person, and then we proceed. The last person. Jeffrey, you can stop sharing. Someone else. Someone else. Kamuzinzi Dio. If you managed to build your website, you can share. Okay, thank you, Glenn. Glenn, wonderful. So, Glenn, you can unmute yourself. What were you building? I think Glenn is using
Hello.
his phone. Yes.
So I was doing the e-commerce website.
The e-commerce. Wonderful. Nice.
So I'm not on my laptop, so I'm just using the phone.
It's totally fine, bro. Okay. So go to the
So
laptop part. Can you click on the laptop part we see? Guys, you can encourage them by clapping, they're doing a good job. It's not easy also to share and show what you've done. uh-huh. Wow. Go to the accessory part. Okay. Can you click on the add to cart button? We see whether the button is working.
yes,
The button is working. It's adding to the cart.
yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, what else do we have? We someone who has managed to do something with the personal portfolio. Anyone who did personal portfolio to share? Thank you, Glenn. Anyone who managed to do personal portfolio, we see how it looks like. Okay, Jackson Karaoke, you can share what you managed to do, and then now we proceed. Jackson, or anyone else who is willing to share. No one did something to do with personal portfolio. Okay, so let me share my screen then. We continue. Okay, so right. So where did my website go? Let me refresh. So I wish someone else. In the meantime, let me try and Let me open another. Okay. So also I did an e-commerce, as you can see. Okay. So so let's say, for example, when you look at my e-commerce, when we come to this part of explore product, this button is not working. So Lovable has made it easier that you can actually edit and make this website dynamic, very interactive. So you come here. I want you to go to your website to a part that is not working. Then you just come here and click on edit. Then once you click on edit, you come and choose the part you want to edit. For example, let's edit this button. So you say what you want. Let's say, for example, change the color of this button to gradient purple. Change the color to gradient gradient purple, for instance. Okay. It's gonna take some few seconds. Okay, if you've managed to do that on your end, give me a thumbs up. Yes, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so let's see. Still thinking. Okay, it's editing now. It's on the CS file. So we are changing this color to gradient purple. Then the next thing we are going to do, we are going to make this button to be clickable, in the sense that, as you can see, boom, and just like that, we now have a gradient purple button. So now I want, when I click this button to be able to be clickable, direct me to explore the product. Those are the laptops and the phones and the accessories. So again, you click on edit, then you come back to the same button, and then now you say make the button clickable and redirect redirect it to the product catalog. Okay, and then boom, it's gonna take another few seconds, and now our buttons, after those few seconds, it's going to click. So as it does that, if you're editing your website, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you're editing your website. I want you to click to any button that is not working. If you are floating, you can give me a crying emoji. If you're not yet there, you can cry. We will help you. Okay, and as you can see, it has taken 17 seconds. And now once I click my button, initially, it's still editing. Initially, when I was clicking this button, it was not doing anything. Okay. Now, once I click, I've told the Lovable AI to make this button to be clickable and to redirect me now to the catalog. Now let's see. And as you can see now, once I click that link, it's taking me to the catalog, and I can see now phones. You see, I can see the laptop. Now the button is working. Now let's come to, let's say, for example, add to cart. You see, it has been added to the cart. So that button is working. Yeah, the button is working. The add to the cart button is working. Now, when we come to add to the cart, it's telling me my cart is empty. And yet once I click, for example, on this, it's notifying me that it has been added. So I want us to make this cart button to be clickable. Okay. We can also change the theme. If we want to use white, that's why you click. Okay, let's use white. I think white is better. So, so we come again here and click edit. So as I'm doing this, I want you to edit the buttons in your website that are not working, and then you instruct it to the way you want it to be. For example, I want when items are added to the cart to be displayed in the cart so that the admin can see and know this person has ordered this and that. Okay, so I come again and say make the cart, make the button clickable and display the items that have been added to the cart. Okay, and then click enter. Now, one thing you need to realize, when you're using these AI tools, they give you credits that you're supposed to use on daily. As you can see, I've been notified that I'm remaining with 0.8. Okay, and they do this intentionally so that you can pay and now use the premium version. But I'm lucky, at least I have multiple. Yeah, and that is done. And now when I come now to the cart button, let's try and add something. Okay, you see whether it's working. Let's come and add this to the cart, and we can add this. I know, I'm not seeing them reflecting here, but let's see. So I think it's still not working. Okay, but that's basically how you edit your website, how you make it interactive. Let's say let me come here again to edit, and then now let me say make the items in the catalog, make the items in the catalog. Okay, I'm gonna add items in the catalog to the cart. And now as you can see, my tokens have been exhausted. Anyone who is having a problem with their tokens being exhausted? Anyone who is having the similar challenge? Anyone who has managed to edit their website? Okay, so let's proceed. So basically, that's how you edit your website. Now, the good thing about Lovable AI, when you come to this icon here, you will see the changes that you made. If you want to undo, you use this part to undo. Okay. And then now let's go to publish. Let me make it full screen. No. 1, 2. Okay. So let's say you want to publish. Let's say you worked on your website. Now it's ready and you want to host it and publish. You click on this button written publish here. And then there are different options. You can have a custom domain. There's this one. Once you publish, you're going just to copy. Say you publish. Okay, it's publishing. And now once you've published, that means now it's going to be hosted online. And now once you copy this link, let me just copy it and paste it on the chat. And guys, if you've been left behind, kindly make sure you speak up. So I want us to click on this link. Anyone to click on this link and share their screen so that we see Let me just click on it, and as you can see, it's going to direct me now to the website, and the website is already published and is hosted. And the button that we were working on, we changed the color. As you can see, it's gradient purple, and now when we click this, it's taking us to, and that's how you publish your website. Okay, so anyone who has managed to publish their website, kindly come to the link, come to the chat and share the link so that we can see. Paste your links here, kindly publish your website and then paste your link so that we can see. In the meantime, let me open another Google so that I can paste this one for the ICT Hub. Let me open a new. Let me just hope I will not have. Let me just use this one so that I don't exhaust the tokens. Come to Lovable. So for those who have joined in late, this is the process. We are creating websites using AI, and we are using Lovable. And this is how you go about it. You get started, you sign up, then you continue with Google. And these are the step-to-step guide when you are setting up the environment for Lovable so that you can sign up and now you can use the platform. Then I can just say through Facebook for my company, content designer, landing page, and then you can finish. Now we are good to go. Now I can come and now paste my. Geoffrey, hope you're following through. This is your suggestion to create an ICT hub. And now once you paste your prompt, the Lovable AI will generate for you the website. So I've posted. Is it now? Let me repost again. Okay, it's working. So as it works, as it builds that website, let me see. Nice. Hope, okay. Hope, can you share the Hope program? Can you share your screen? We see. Share your screen. We see your nini. You guys, you can share. It's only Hope who has managed to build. No one else has shared. So as it proceed building, paste your links. If you are able to generate your website, what you do, you click on publish, and then once you publish, you copy the link and then you paste it on the status. Okay. And now the AI is working on the ICT hub. So guys, if you are together, give me a thumbs up. Okay. Okay. So, nice, wonderful. So, okay. So, Joshua, you can reshare your screen, and then we see those buttons that were not working, whether they're still working.
I've not yet made a lot of edits, so maybe you can give me someone else.
You can just share your screen. I'll guide you. We make an edit with you.
All right.
Okay. So, the AI is building the website for us. Let's walk through with Joshua. There are some buttons which were not working, so that we ensure they are working. Now, okay. So Joshua, let's go now.
Yeah.
Start watch demo. Click on stop hiding. Hide this sharing part. Okay. So scroll down. Okay, so let's see. For example, these are not working, right? Let's pick on this one.
Yeah.
So pick on the one for AI and machine learning. Click on that. Okay, come to edit part. Come to edit part. Now, I want you to click
Yeah.
on that box, the one for the entire box. Okay. Okay. Once click on it, yeah, like that. Then now I want you to give it a prompt. Say like make this part clickable and to display a full course on AI and machine learning.
Okay.
As he does that, you can as well click on your website, the buttons that are not working, the parts, and then you give it the right prompt. And then once it does that, you see whether the changes have been made. Okay. So we are going to wait and see. And then once you manage to do something, you can publish and then paste your website link on the chat so that members can join, can click on them and get to see what you guys have created. Has it finished? It has finished. 9 seconds. Now click on the AI machine learning we see.
Not yet. It's still editing.
Oh, it's still editing. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Paul, I'm sorry, my machine went off kidogo.
Oh, sorry for that, Edwin. You can use your phone.
No, I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Where were you? So that we see.
I'm already.
You had managed to configure your Lovable,
Yeah,
and had you pasted the prompt to create a website?
I was there.
Okay, wonderful. Just a minute. So, Joshua, I want you
Yeah.
to go back to home. Go back to home. Scroll down. As you can see, click on cloud. Click on cloud. You see, initially, Joshua's website, when you were clicking on AI machine learning, it was not working. Just the same way he's clicking on cloud. Click on cloud, and it's not working. But after we've edited this container, now it's working. Click on AI and machine learning. As you can see now, it's giving us the course. You see? Introduction to AI and machine learning. You see? I want us now to go back. Thank you, Edwin. I want us now to go back and go back to another button that is not working. Go back home. And now I want you to look at these other buttons, the home and services. The ones that are not working, you do the same. Okay? Joshua.
Yeah,
Now
these are
I want
working.
Edwin to share his screen so that we guide him through.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, give him a thumbs up. Good job. Okay, Edwin, you can share your screen. Edwin Masco.
Yeah, I'm still having some technical problems. Let me fix it. Maybe you can just continue as I fix it. Sorry, Paul.
Okay, that's totally fine. So, you guys can see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back now to open, and here is Geoffrey and the rest. Geoffrey, are you here? You're still here?
Yes, I'm here.
You requested we create an ICT hub. And now here is the ICT hub that mimics this one for the government of Kenya. The one that it mimics this one. It mimics this one, eh? So now we have our ICT hub here. And you can see we have our mission, startup incubation, vision, everything. It's a fully furnished website. Okay? Oh, this is a very good website. Nice, wonderful. Now you can see the part where you need to get started. It's not working. The contact information, if you want to send them a message, wonderful. Okay. We have home button here. Okay. Go to programs. Okay, this is the programs the ICT Hub will be offering. Nice. And so basically, here's our website. Now, I want us to get started. We want to make this button to work, okay? So we come here and click on edit. Then once you click on edit, you come and click the button, okay? For the sake of those who have joined in late, let's first change the color. And then now we can make it clickable, okay? So you just say change the color to what? We change the color to what? To
ICT, that is blue.
To blue. To gradient. Blue. Okay, to gradient blue. And make the button clickable to direct one to sign up. Okay. And now the AI is thinking and it's going to work on it and edit and make it dynamic so that once we click here, it's going to direct us. Okay. It's updating. In the meantime, Edwin, have you managed to?
I've opened it in another machine.
Okay.
So I'm just following you up on another machine.
Okay, that's okay.
Because the other one is very slow. Sorry for that.
It's okay, Edwin. Okay, so now as you can see, the color was initially purplish, bluish. Now it's fully blue. It has changed. Okay.
Yeah.
My tokens are almost being exhausted. Okay. Now let's see whether it's working. Once we click whether it's working, and as you can see, once I click, it's bringing me now to send us message. Okay. Of which I can change this to get started to sign up. Let's say, for example, we want to change this part to sign up. Let's see, I don't know whether the link sign up can change to sign up. Let's see. Yeah, something of the sort. Sign up. And that's how you edit your website and make it dynamic. Okay. So okay, let's now stop editing. Let's stop editing. Let me refresh. I want us to do the last thing on this one because even the tokens, I don't know. Okay, let's go to get started. So those who joined in late, this is how we were publishing our website. But let's first connect it to the database. So if you want to connect it to the database, you click on Manage Superbase. And then now you connect it to Superbase. Superbase. Yeah, just a minute. Domain. Okay. I think it's already now connected. And now we can come to this part here. Let's put our name, for example, Paul Mbatia. gmail.com. See, put my number. connected. Let's see. Let's hope this button is working. Now this, okay, the button is working, right? It has sent. I think it's working. So, need to connect it to Superbase, so I need to sign up. So sign up. I'm signing up to the Superbase, which is the database that should fetch that information. Okay, successfully signed up. Alright, I think now we're good to go. Let's see. Sign up again. Continue. Okay. Who hosts Superbase? Superbase is a platform that, just a minute. I need to verify. Okay. So Superbase is a platform that offers database online. Welcome to Superbase. And now I can authorize organization. It's a prospect, the button on the free one. Hope you guys are following through. If you're following through, give me. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, so. Now is my website now. Let me. Let me just come back here, and then I do this one. Then now let me come back again to Superbase and connect to the database. But basically, let's see. Let's go to connect. Authorize. So basically, that's how now you connect your website to a database. For example, if your website needs credentials, which, and as you can see, it has been linked, as you can see here. Okay, wonderful. So that's how you connect. That's how you connect your website to Superbase database. So that now the information that you fill in to such a place, it goes to the database. Let's try and see. Or but here. If you're following, give me a thumbs up so that I know we are still together. Okay, let's see. I just hope this button is working. Okay, now let's see. project not connected. Project not connected. Let me connect the project. Project. Now I think I need to create a new project. I think that's gonna be but just to give you guys a general idea. So that's how you connect to Supabase. You need to connect to Supabase. You sign up to Supabase so that whatever you have in such a platform, database will go there, so that when you're publishing your website, it's fully functional. Once you've edited these buttons and they are all working, and now you want to publish, you connect to the database and now you publish. For those who came in late, this is how you publish. You click on publish, then you click on this button called publish, and then it's gonna take just a few seconds.
Can I transfer the website to my hosting?
Yes, I'll explain. So let me just cancel here. So you see, we have custom domain option. So if you already have your credentials, you bought a domain, you can actually customize domain here, or you can actually buy a domain, or alternatively, you can connect to GitHub. You sync your project and push it to GitHub, go make edits, and then now you buy the domain, and maybe you're using a different host, and then you can log into your cPanel and host your website, and you're good to go. So this is how you publish. Click on publish. If you're using Lovable.
Pardon, Mwalimu. Nasema ile place host to GitHub, then just repeat that post.
What I'm saying, just a minute, I'm going to show you practically. Okay. So once you publish, you just need to copy that link. Let me copy the link. From the chart. So here is my link to the website. You can click it on your end. And this is how it appears. Now the website is already online, as you can see. And now our button is working, the color changed, as you can see. And now you have a fully functional website. So basically that's how you create a website using Lovable and publish. I think if you guys can allow me, we can also create the same website now using a different platform. Now, right now we can use Bolt AI. If it's okay, we go ahead. You can give me a thumbs up. But if you want us to end it here, you can give me a crying emoji. If you want us to continue to Bolt, give me a thumbs up. If you want us to leave it as well, give me a crying emoji. Okay. I'm getting a lot of thumbs up, so let's dive to the next tool due to interest of time. So, Abdirahman.
Yes, Malim.
This is where you, let's go back. You see, you can see this icon here.
Yes.
On this icon, then you connect to your GitHub and log into your GitHub. Then by default, you're going to push this project to your GitHub. Once on GitHub, you can add collaborators, or you yourself, you do the edits that you want. Then now you can clone to your VS Code. Then now if you want to use a different host, you can use a different host. You can buy the domain and the logins and everything, and you're good to go. Okay? So let's go to let's now go to Bolt AI. We're going to share the link. We're going to implement the same using Bolt AI, and then now we compare the two. So this is how you get started to the Bolt AI. So you click on get started if it's your first time, you don't have an account. And then now you sign up using Google.
Is Bolt dot.
It's already shared on the chat. Only click on the link on the chat.
Okay.
Then you continue. I'm trying to leverage on the few remaining minutes. And now you should get such a page. You're already on Bolt AI. And now I want us to go back to we create the same. We're going to use the same prompt. This prompt, the one for ICT. And then now we see, now we are using a different tool just to implement the same thing. Okay? I've pasted my link there. If you're following, give me a thumbs up. If you're not yet there, give me a crying emoji. You're all there, okay? Alright, let's proceed. So paste the same link. You can share the link to the Google Docs so that they can choose the website. And then once you do that, the Bolt AI is now creating the website. Let's give it a few minutes. In the meantime, it creates. Let me give permission to someone who is willing to share their website. Anyone to share? Yes, go ahead, share your screen. Let me stop sharing. Unmute yourself. Tell us the changes that you've managed to make.
Yes. This is Joseph. So I managed to change the button. You see the big button? I managed to change that. And then I went ahead when we were using tried getting in, and I did have my courses. So I also put my courses there. I asked it to complete for me purpose-driven courses. I have like my courses there, covering a right purpose, goal setting, achievement, mastery, so forth and so forth.
Wonderful. Guys, give him a thumbs up. He has done a very good job. That was well done. Someone else? The last person? Abdirahman. If you manage,
yes,
you can share your screen and see what you've managed to do.
I joined late, so I have not done that.
Okay, it's totally fine. Anyone else? Okay, if there's no one else, I can go ahead. But let me give a chance to David. David Gidaiga, you are the first person to join the meeting today. So I hope you've been following through. David, you can share your project, we see. In the meantime, for those who cannot share, please paste your links in the chat so that we see what you guys have done. And then Edwin, kindly make sure you copy those links. Copy those links, put them together somewhere so that we can see what the students have managed to do under this. Okay. So
sorry, Paul, I didn't get to make mine because I got interrupted in between the session, but I've been following. Because of the many interruptions there, I didn't get to do the project.
Only for that. Let me share my screen. Anyone else? Let me just share my screen. I think now the project is ready from Bolt. Okay. Try.
Just a question, was there any prompt for this? What is happening right now on the Bolt?
Yes. Edwin, kindly reshare the link to the Google Docs. There's a link there being shared on the chat. Once you click on that link, let me come back. You go to the chat, you're going to find this link for the Google Doc. Edwin, reshare the link again. So this Google Docs has all the prompts, as you can see. So you can pick any prompt that you feel comfortable. If you want a learning management system, a personal portfolio, an e-commerce website, you just copy that. And now, personally, we are working on this one, the ICT Hub. So we've used this one on Lovable, and we've seen the results. And now we want to compare the results with the Bolt AI. Just the same prompt. Okay. It's finalizing. Okay. It's finalizing. So anyone who need assistance?
Yes, Paul.
Yes.
I saw there's a question in the chat from Brian Gwala. Maybe he can unmute and talk to us.
Yes, Brian, kindly unmute yourself so that we can help you.
Yeah, actually, I'm really sorry because I joined in the meeting a bit late, and I was unaware of whatever that was going on.
Okay.
So just to catch up with you guys, because it's like I've missed a lot. I was just trying to come up with an idea. It's not something that is working out, but it was just an idea. If you can create a merry-go-round, something like that. It was just an idea. I follow up.
Merry-go-round website.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you managed to sign up with Bolt or? Okay, let's go with merry-go-round. Okay. In the meantime, as the Bolt is working on that one, for those people who have joined in late, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to follow through. Okay. So this is what we do. Let me open a new. Let me use this one. I'm going to. So this is what you do. You go to Bolt AI. You go to Bolt. This one. Then you click on Bolt. You're finalizing, guys. It's okay. Then once you're here, you're going to. If you've never signed up, you will click on get started. Then you follow through the steps, and then you will get to this page that will ask you what shall we build. Then now you come to the chat. You come to the chat and click on this link of Google Docs. Kindly share the link for Bolt AI and the Google Docs again. So that is the link, Bolt AI. So there is this link here on Google Docs. So you click on the link to the Google Docs. Then it's going to take you to this. Now we have different prompts for different websites. Okay? So you copy the prompt that you want and then create a website. Now in this case, our good friend here, he has told us he wants us to create a merry-go-round website, right? Are you still following? If you're following, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Okay. So, and unmute yourself so that you tell me what you want so that I can generate a prompt that we can create. Unmute yourself.
Okay, actually, I just wanted us to test a merry-go-round website.
Okay. Act as a software developer with a vast experience in creating applications applications using Lovable AI. So this is how you generate a prompt so that you can this is how you generate a prompt for creating that creating web application using Lovable AI. Build a merry-go-round. You've called it merry-go-round?
Yes.
Mchanga is a Mchanga fundraising. We can use this one as a point of source of reference, but now for people to, it's like an online channel, still.
Yeah.
Point of reference. I like giving my AI an example when I'm writing my prompts. To mimic Mchanga. It's purely meant for a chama. For members to contribute. Later, give them contributions to one member every cycle. Use futuristic include payment option, M-Pesa, PayPal, etc. Okay. Prompt. Okay. So you're following through. If you're following through, give me a thumbs up. And that's how we're going to. So we're going to generate a prompt. Then this prompt we're going to get. So here is the prompt, okay? As you can see, it even has an OTP for authentication, payment, M-Pesa, SDK, wonderful. These are very good prompt, okay? So we are going to copy this prompt. Act as a senior developer. You copy the prompt. You copy it like that. Then now we come to our bold. We are going to use it on bold. Then now, by doing that, just click on that, and now the bold AI. Let's do it. The bold AI software developer. Next, freelancer. Let's fill in this details very advanced and full stack. Let's go full stack. Launching a business. I'm just trying to. Let's build. Okay, now it's building. Okay. So as it builds, let's go to the previous board, the one that was building for us the ICT hub. Okay, cannot see a preview. The code. It's the preview. Let me refresh so that I can see. So guys, hope you're following. Give me a thumbs up if you're still here and you're following. We are finalizing. We are finalizing. So in the meantime, let me give Sly an opportunity to make some announcement. Sly, make an announcement. In the meantime, this one.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir, for that lesson. It has been really entertaining at the same time, educational. And so, as I mentioned earlier, I think a few of us hadn't joined in yet. I mentioned about the next class, which shall be held next week, and thereby we shall be repeating whatever we've done since the last. So, see, other people are still joining in. Thank you very much, Vanessa. Thank you for joining. I'm saying next week we shall have another class, and then in that class we shall be doing a number of things, including what we did yesterday, building agents. Whereby you can be able to build an agent and then be able to send bulk SMSs. Like you just click a button and then you send what do you call them, emails to different people. You don't need to now keep on writing try to every other person. So there's a way you can do that. So building agents, creating graphics and designs, and then vibe coding, just like we've done right now. And then you can be able to create websites, be able to manage your businesses, also creating websites for other people, and be able to earn a living from that. And for that, we are charging $10 per every person. And I think this is good for you because we understand we live in different times and also they're difficult. But again, it's a good course for you because you're going to use this to manage yourself. $10 is around how much is that? Depending on the rates that we have right now.
It's around 1,300.
Yeah.
You know, when you say dollars, we can see it's something expensive. Tunapenda cash.
We are actually quoting dollars because we have so many people, just we have people from all over. Yeah, that's why we're mentioning dollars.
I get you.
Yeah, thank you very much. So it's actually that, and then you'll be able to earn a badge in the end. That one will also earn your points, especially in your CV, so you can get how to create a website. And it can actually earn you, a rank. Wherever you're working, if it's in an organization, you can actually apply for other positions because you have this skill. So as we do that, thank you very much. We hope you can also refer other people so that they can register and get to learn. Also, you can also do that. If you're able to come back, be able to ask questions again about building agents, creating graphics and designs, and also vibe coding, whereby you can be able to create websites. Back to you, Mr. Mpatia.
Okay, someone is asking us whether we have a WhatsApp group. We are currently using the email lists. So if you've registered for this, you will always get notification links to the recording video on your email. So as everyone has shared the link for the feedback. So if you want to join the next class next week, that is from Thursday to Saturday, make sure you sign up and you give us your feedback. We highly appreciate it. So let's see whether our AI has finished. It's really working. It's really slow. Are you guys seeing my screen? Can you hear me? You can hear me? Yeah. Okay. So this, I think Bolt is taking its sweet time. So in the meantime, I don't know, it's taking forever.
Your voice is scratching. I don't know if it is on my side.
Okay, I think it's because of the Wi-Fi or something. Okay. Maybe that could explain the reason as to why the Bolt is slow. Okay, so let me do this. Let me just use the same for the one for Mchanga Lovable. Let's wait for the board to finalize. Okay, let's use the same link. Just skip. Let's use the same the one for Mchama on Lovable. Are we together, guys? If you're together, give me a thumbs up. You're following? Yeah. Okay. I'm just waiting for this AI to complete so that we call it a night. So Lovable is working on it. The one for Chama and Chama. AI is still slow. I don't know why. Okay. Let's see. It's published. Let's see. Nice, wonderful. So here's the okay, this one was for the ICT. Yeah. So this is what we were working on. We worked on the Lovable, and now, as you can see, this is Bolt AI, the same ICT hub. As you can see, when we click on Get Started, okay, that button is not working. Explore is not working. So it also needs some edits. But as you can see, these tools, they're almost similar. Okay? That is what we got from Bolt AI. Okay? The ICT hub. So, so let's go to, let's see the one for the, okay, Lovable is finalizing. See, it's finalizing. So there's integration docs. You can't see the preview. Why? You can't see the preview. Loading. Okay, it's loading the preview. Okay, let's wait as it loads the preview. As you can see, it's loading. It's loading the preview. So we wait. Let's wait. Let's wait for the preview. In the meantime, as it loads, let's come back to this one is the one for ICT Hub. Okay, we have built ICT Hub. We also used the Bolt to build something else. Thank you. It's taking forever. But basically, that's how you use Bolt. Let's Bolt. So yes. So this is how on Bolt. Once you finish working on your project, this is how now you publish. You click on publish, and then once you click on publish, it's gonna give you that full screen. I don't know why the internet, the Bolt is so slow. It's very slow. Yeah. So that's how you preview. If you need to do some changes, if you need to integrate, this is where you come, you integrate to your database, Superbase. If you want to link it to GitHub, you click here and connect it to your GitHub. You publish, you copy the link, which in this case it's this link. You copy the link and paste it so that you guys can see what you've done. So let's view the last website, the one for Staking Forever. So this is what I'm going to do. Due to interest of time, I'm going to copy this link. Then I'm going to send you these links. Actually, I'm going to send you all the links of the websites that you guys have created on your emails. So make sure, if you didn't register, make sure you register. Joseph, you can share the link for the registration for this meeting, or anyone who has the link, you can share. So it was nice having you guys. I don't want to keep you here any longer. Thank you guys for your time. If you've enjoyed this masterclass, you can give us your feedback on the links that have been shared, the one from the Google form. Let me share. that link to give us your feedback. We'll highly appreciate. And also you can connect with me. You can connect with me using the following details. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. Asanteni sana. Back to you, Sylvia.
Thank you so much. So for that educational lesson, I hope everybody has gotten a chance to follow through. And those ones that came in late, we are really sorry we couldn't wait because so many people had joined in. But I believe we have a recording that you are going to be sent to your email addresses. Make sure you follow up. And if you need a class, as I've mentioned earlier, next week we're going to hold another class whereby we shall be giving classes on building agents, where you can send multiple emails without really sending email to each and every person. You can also we are going to also give a class on graphics and design, and also whereby we're going to be able to understand the different ways of creating websites. I believe we have businesses, we are business oriented generation whereby we're going to create employment and so on and so forth. Thank you very much for attending this class, and we honor your presence in this occasion. Thank you very much. I'd like to welcome Edwin. He has something to tell you about the the podcast which is coming up, being launched next month, I believe. So Edwin, take it away.
Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Paul, for that very informative and practical session. I've enjoyed and I've learned a lot. I hope you guys also have learned a lot. And also, just as we come to an end, I would like, just don't be just enjoying these sessions. Please go out there and practice using these tools. AI is the in thing right now. It's the hot trend. Please jump on it. And it will make your life not per se easier, but you'll be able to navigate more easily, because life is hard as it is. So AI will not make your life easier, but it will make you more efficient. As you pursue your goals, you'll be better positions to take advantage of the positions that arise. So right now I can be known as the podcast boy. Just want to remind you guys that we have an upcoming podcast, and please kindly go subscribe. Here it is. Let me just show you the podcast here. So here is the page to the podcast. AI to the world is what we are all about. We just want to spread this information that we deeply are very convicted about, that this is something that can help you and help those around you as you navigate life. So thank you guys. Kindly share, and also if you want to join us